Bottom Mike!
What's up?
Or the press. You could get the press thing. Got Dago with the ninja fruit smell-o-vision. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
All right, people, I just asked Brown Guy 420 about the moment you as a grower click with Mother Nature and discover no-till and microbiology and organics, playing forward with Mother Earth instead of against her. Tell us about that moment, Brown Guy.
Well, the moment was you were spending way too much time dialing in the newts, adjusting the pHs and stuff like that. Your labor was way too hard. You're spending more time focusing on keeping the plant alive than just manicuring and learning how the plant lives. I went to soil to make it easier on myself, save my back from carrying water, doing all that stuff, not having to worry too much about nutrients. When I saw the quality, I found that it was what I was looking for with a lot of the hydroponics and stuff before. I found the flavor, I found the taste, I found the terpenes and everything like that. So that's what brought me over. And then I realized that organics are deeper than any bottle can take you. So there's so many different things that you can do that comes out at the same dankness and quality, you know. So, and you can do it your way. It's never just someone's way, an A or a B or a 1, 2, 3. It's all your way. So, I like using comfrey's nettles and all that. That's what I do, because I like it because it brings out the floral essence of it all. So it's up to how you guys want to do it, but that's what brought me over, was just how great you can make it with cheap inputs.
Boom!
Solar Farms.
Quit fighting Mother Nature, people! All right, here we go. We got Randy from Malibu Compost. This is probably one of the best composts on the market. He's going to talk to you all about it. Randy, take it away.
All right, so here's what we got, Sean. We got the Baby Boo potting soil, and that is a biodynamic potting soil. It's certified by Demeter. It is, it's 40% core, 25% of our booze blend biodynamic compost in there. Castings are in there, and the organic fertilizer pack. None of the usual suspects. It's also the only soil on the market tested for GMOs. It's GMO free. We run toxicology panels. It's a fantastic soil. Great as a base, really good to use with top dressing with the compost, and then using your dry amends as well, and great to run teas, which leads us to our teas. We've got a couple of teas up here. We've got Booze Best and Booze Brew. The Best is great for flour, the Booze Brew is great for veg, and they're tea bags, literally like what these guys are right here, and you can just drop a tea bag into water and let it go. Right now we're just doing kind of an extraction with those guys.
Nice.
Works really simple. A couple of nice products on top of there. Some of our good friends, we give some love to those guys. We got Bokashi, which makes the best Bokashi that there is. And then Rootwise, our friends out of Colorado, make a fantastic microbial inoculant. Kevin's a great biodynamic farmer. Sebastian, you might want to run him through a couple things that you're doing. Go ahead, man. This is something awesome.
So we have a new brewer based on the geometry of the human heart. And as you see the vortex coming in and actually bringing the oxygen all the way in and bursting. So we have a phenomenon of implosion and enlivening. And we threw fish in there, and they don't even get hurt, so the long fungi are fine. And it's the new compost brewing on the market.
Very cool, very cool. Now, Randy, I want to ask you, for some of the folks that may still be kind of doing the bottled nutrient thing, roughly, why is it so important that we compost material and sort of regenerate the nutrients and keep the soil food web going?
Well, for me, that's basically closer to the normal life cycle of life, absolutely. And I think that, things go back to the earth, they regenerate. You've got all that microbial life there that we're trying to tap into. And a lot of the bottled nutrients and a lot of the other things that you have take away from that. So for me, there's not really an option. And I believe that you are what you eat. You are what you ingest. And see you, Tyler. And and to me, that's like the most important,
That's awesome, man. Yeah, organics. We were part of Mother Earth. It's important that we take care of her, and if we do, she'll take care of us.
Absolutely.
Right on. It was nice to meet you, Randy. Thanks for the interview.
Thanks, Sean.
All right, here we go. We have Sarah from Project CBD. There's a lot of good stuff in the medical world happening with CBD, and Sarah's going to tell you what she does, what she's all about, and what she thinks about CBD.
Hi, so Project CBD, we're an educational news service. We report on different compounds in cannabis. We're a journalistic group, so we started initially when CBD was making an introduction in the Grassroots cannabis supply. So we felt as journalists that warranted special focus. So initially it was very interesting because we wanted to get the word out about CBD and what it did. So it was really easy to get patients involved and interested, and they wanted to try it. And then it was talking to dispensaries and having them provide it and encourage growers to grow it. And then so that doctors could study it, because here we have an interesting situation because we have cannabis medicine, and the research on it is really being done on the grassroots level, because you can find all kinds of studies about CBD and the wide variety of medical applications it could potentially have in conjunction with THC and other cannabinoids and terpenes. But a lot of those studies have been done on animals or in vitro in the test tube, so that's a jump to see what it would do in those situations in order to go to the human body. So we're investigating that and reporting on it, and so we do news and updates on the latest discoveries in CBD medicine and cannabis therapeutics, as well as trying to disseminate information and make it accessible, and analyzing industry trends.
Boom. Sarah from Project CBD, what's the website?
It's projectcbd.org.
All right, everybody check them out. They're doing important research and they're a good source of knowledge. Thank you very much, Sarah.
Thanks.
All right, we got Richard from Terra Vesco. He's going to talk about what it means exactly to feed the soil and what that is going to do for your plants. Take it away.
Hey guys, my name is Richard with Terra Vesco. We produce Compost and extract. We're based in Sonoma County, Sonoma, California. And we're here having a great event, telling everybody about how we can produce better plants using our products. Totally organic certified, CDFA, as well as OMRI listed. Our story's about microbiology. We work with 4 PhDs and a microbiologist to understand the mechanism of action of what our products do in helping grow better plants.
Now, there's that word again, urban farmers, microbiology. Why is it important to have a healthy, flourishing microbiological population in your soil?
Microbes actually allow plants to be able to uptake nutrients more efficiently. They act as a catalyst so that plants are taking those nutrients up and translocating them more efficiently.
That's so awesome. So talk to me about your product right here. What are we looking at?
So this is Compost. It's one of the highest quality, or the highest quality product that you're going to find in the market today. The source of the product is organic dairy manure. It goes through a thermophilic composting process, and then it's fed to millions of worms. We have about 50 to 60 million worms that we use in our production process. The composting process itself takes about 60 days with the worms. It meets all the organic standards and requirements.
Awesome. Where can the people find you?
Find us in Sonoma. You can go to www.terravesco.com.
Boom! Richard, thank you.
How you doing?
I love the cups. Woo. Canacentrics, we got Tommy. This is a really cool idea. You see what he's wearing around his neck? He's going to talk to you about it. It's pretty sweet. Pay attention.
What's up, YouTube? How's it going, guys? We are the first company to preserve a real cannabis leaf into 18 karat gold. Now check out what we have here. We have pendants. This is our sour grapes. Each piece comes with an authenticity card to specify the strain name, the precious metal, and the limited production number, which we'll write on once it's purchased. These will all come in hopefully you're good with editing. And they'll all come in a black
Those are
piano.
beautiful.
These are the grape apes.
All right, urban farmers. This is a great idea for all your lady urban farmers out there. There you go. Those are bomb. Where can the people find you?
They can find us on Instagram or Facebook at Canacentrics. Let me spell it out for you. Get that on there.
Right there. Bam. This is a really cool product. Thank you very much, Tommy.
Thank you. I wish you guys a marijuana Christmas, and if you want to try to get in the holiday spirit, check out our Christmas ornaments over there that our model will present to you right now.
Nice. We got Josiah with Pacific Biochar. This is a very knowledgeable individual, and he has information that you guys need to listen to. Josiah, tell us about your product and why it's important.
My product is called Biochar. Biochar is biomass charcoal. Biomass charcoal when used or found in soil. This is the pure stuff right here. It's basically charcoal. That's right. It's just charcoal for soil. Why would you use charcoal in your soil? Well, gosh, why would you use charcoal in your soil? Can we start 400 million years ago? We're going to start 400 million years ago when land plants had first populated the planet enough to change our atmosphere from being mostly methane to having a lot of oxygen, at which point fires started happening. Fires started happening, and as soon as fires started happening, charcoal is being made. Charcoal is being made and deposited in the soil. All of the soil microorganisms that we know and love, well, the vast majority of the soil microorganisms that we know and love, and the plants that we know and love, have evolved with charcoal as part of their environment. So it's not something completely new that I and my company ingeniously invented. It's something that we are working very intently to be able to provide to you. Something that happens naturally and has great benefit. It's a stable organic matter for your soil. Now, here's where it gets really cool. The charcoal is just charcoal. It's the same kind of stuff you'd burn, but you know, generally to the naked eye, charcoal is black, and then it's black, and then it's black, and then it's black again. But it's got a lot of really interesting characteristics. It's a really, really interesting material. I heard it told to me once that the chemical composition of charcoal is more similar to a diamond than it is to the wood chip it was made from. And diamonds are pure carbon, yeah? And so there's some really interesting stuff about charcoal. One of the things that I'm able to really connect with people on quickly is usually that charcoal is used in filtration. Filtration of water, filtration of whiskey, filtration of, in gas masks, they use charcoal. For filtration of gases, liquids, things like that. So it has an extremely high ability to, it's kind of like Velcro or something. Ions, positively or negatively charged ions, can bond to it. That's a really important part of charcoal. So in that effect, by using charcoal in your soil, you can increase your soil's ability to work like a filter and to capture the nutrients that you're giving to it in fertilizer and in the fertilized water that you might be giving them, to help capture those nutrients and hold them in the topsoil so they don't get washed away down to the river or into the aquifer or somewhere else, right? Or even they volatilize off in the atmosphere. The charcoal can hold on to those nutrients and keep them in the topsoil in a way that your plants can still access them. The nutrients that are bound to charcoal are not locked away in the vault somewhere. They are by and large still available to the plants, yet they're not going to wash away. So that's really, really key, and that's one of the reasons why people actually buy the product, because it works really good in nutrient management. Another one is water. It's an incredibly porous material. It's basically a living plant, a living tree that has vascular tissue, tubes and tunnels that transport food and water. It has become basically frozen in time when it was changed from wood to charcoal. So all those tubes still remain, and it's able to hold water really great, because water can go all the way to the interior pores, to the interior surface of this material. And you might guess too that really interesting dynamic design makes for a really good house for microorganisms. More than like a house, it's like, I've heard it called a condominium for microorganisms.
Yeah.
But,
complex.
Yeah, it's like a complex. But man, if you look at scanning electron micrograph photographs, like really up close photographs, a piece of charcoal that big. I mean, you could have millions and millions and millions and millions, if not billions, of bacteria living on that thing. So it's more like a metropolis, or almost like a planet. For microorganisms.
It all goes back to those beneficial microorganisms. We need to build them up and not kill them. Work with Mother Nature.
Yeah.
Josiah, all this information is awesome. Where can the people find you?
Yep. People can find me with pacificbiochar.com. What we do is we produce biochar and make it available to you. We try to do that as best as we can. We have products available online, small packages available online for backyard gardens. We have truckloads available for agricultural use and big farms. In California, we have production in California. We ship all over the West Coast. We also have production in Hawaii for use in Hawaii. And yeah, small packages online to full truckloads. We got it all.
Right on. Talk to Josiah, people. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, thank you so much.
Look at Father Mike getting some love. Humboldt Seed Organization. Cannabis Conservancy.
Hi, I'm
Brittany.
I'm Brittany Anderson. I'm the Director of Operations of the Cannabis Conservancy. We have a third-party certification that is based on our standards, which include water, waste, energy, inputs, and the farmers have completed all of their SOPs, their standard operating procedures, to ensure that their system is in compliance with our standards. So as a grower, you have a better growing system. You're able to trace your product. You have an integrated pest management system, and then as a consumer, you're assured that the product that you're purchasing is free of harmful chemicals, and then it was grown in a sustainable manner. And when you go into the dispensary, you're able to scan our QR code that's individualized for the farmer, and it will bring you to the farmer's page, and then you can learn about the farmer, their values and their practices, so you can see how they align with your personal values and practices.
Awesome. Safety and attention to detail. Those are great qualities.
Absolutely.
Now, how can somebody who maybe doesn't really know the regulations of their area find that kind of thing out?
So for the Cannabis Conservancy, you have to be compliant. You have to be a legal grower, and so in order to find that out, you would want to start with your local government and then move out from there to ensure that you have local compliance, state compliance, and as of now, you won't have federal compliance, but hopefully in the future.
Awesome. And where can the people find you, Brittany?
Yeah, so we are at cannabisconservancy.com, and we're located in Grass Valley, California, Denver, Colorado, Nelson, British Columbia, Boston, Massachusetts, and upstate New York.
All right, keeping it compliant. Thank you very much, Brittany.
Thank you.
What's up, buddy? Ooh. You're on Herbin Farmer. Vino from Emerald Kingdom Greenhouse. What's up, man?
How you doing, buddy?
Pretty good. Talk to me about your product. Looks clean.
Yeah, it's a real nice product. What we do is we do fully automated smart greenhouses. So essentially, we have an auto blackout system that runs off 2 motors, and it has a timer panel. You can see right here.
You know what I mean?
And that controls the whole system. So you set a timer for twice a day. You never really have to touch the system. It does everything by itself. And so we just launched this fully automated greenhouse. So you can do your irrigation control, your soil temperature, everything. Also, we do automated roll-up sides. So if the greenhouse gets too hot, it automatically opens it up and vents it out for you.
Right on. Yeah, it looks like the people are seeing some of the construction right there.
Yeah, that's our crew's building that one. That's a 30 by 100.
What kind of materials do you use?
So we use all structural steel. And then if you'll see in the video when it pops up, we use a 12 mil auto blackout. For the auto blackout system, it's a blackout plastic.
All right,
so it's a poly blend, polycarbonate.
Cool. Do you back your products at all?
Do we back our products?
Like with a warranty, or?
Of course we do. We have a 1-year limited manufacturer's warranty for sure.
Right on, man. And what areas do you serve?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
I'll ship
Boom.
to China if I have to.
There you go. This is a good looking greenhouse. I really wanted to come over here and say hello to you guys.
Awesome.
The construction looks solid.
Cool.
This is something that I would recommend to urban farmers. Thanks a lot, Vino.
For sure. Thanks a lot. Nice to meet you.
All right, we got Mark from Cutting Edge Solutions. Going to talk to you about his products. Very educated man. I was happy to talk to him a little bit beforehand, so take it away, Mark.
Yeah, we're a manufacturer of fertilizer. We also have a partner laboratory called Microbiology. We're in the same facility in Santa Rosa, California. We're a local manufacturer, an American, well-established brand. It's our 15-year anniversary, so we're here at the Emerald Cup to explain our expertise and our various products. Quite a few organic products, biologicals. We also do quite a few plant analytical and viral pathology. We can do everything to find out what's wrong with your garden and help you solve a problem. We also make quite a few fertilizers. We make complete nutrition. We make a 3-part formula for soil or hydroponics. Everything's local.
Hold on, tell me about your Humpty ball there.
Humpty is our biological tea, and this is just a product to facilitate the brewing of that tea. We hold the dry goods from the brew kit You put this in a bucket of water, 5 gallons of water, let it bubble. All the organisms that are in our tea will then hatch, and you're going to have a living liquid concentrated soil basically that you can dilute into water and feed into your system. So this is a small 5-gallon kit. You can do a 10-gallon. We even have up to a 60-gallon brewer.
Right on.
So our 60-gallon brewer will treat 3,000 gallons of water.
Awesome. All back to that microbial life, right?
Yeah,
real
the
quickly,
biology
say, why is it important to have a large population of beneficial microbial life going for you in your garden? Why is that important?
The biology drives all the chemistry into the plant. The biology takes things like organic matter and breaks it down into inorganic forms that allow the plant to absorb it. To have a thriving biological system within your rhizosphere is critical for all that chemistry to be driven into the plant. So when you have beneficial fungi and protozoa, they break down the elements and make them far more available to the plant. So that is the cornerstone of a healthy living root system.
The cornerstone. I like that. Thanks a lot for your time, Mark. Where can the people find you?
CuttingEdgeSolutions.com. We also do a lot of social media at Cutting Edge Solutions on Instagram.
Great. You heard it right here from Herbin Farmer. Mark, take it easy, man.
You sure. Thank you a lot, buddy.
Here we go. All right, we haven't done something like this on the channel before. This is Brian. He's with something called the Cannabis Trail. He's going to tell you all about it.
Yeah, so the Cannabis Trail is about 2 years in the making. I used to backpack a lot in my 20s and found myself in a corporate job, just kind of unfulfilled. Started looking at quality of life and what can I do and what do I know, and that was travel. So I discovered the North Bay. I grew up in Northern California, grew up outside Sacramento, and as I came to the North Bay, I fell in love with the people, the culture, and that whole open-minded cannabis undertone and alternative lifestyle that makes this whole area charming. So then I started looking at options, and the Cannabis Trail kind of manifested. I met some amazing people, looked at the tourism business in Sonoma, Mendocino County, and it really felt like my home, the place where I wanted to be. So yeah, it's been about 2 years in development. We have 1, 2, and 3 day trails. It's educational based, but we really cater it kind of semi-custom style. So every tour has 2 VIP dispensary visits. Everybody's onboarded prior to arriving, so everything goes seamlessly. Then we visit a large-scale grow. And then we kind of have a flex stop. So if it's a bachelorette party, we can do cannabis facials. If it's a bachelor party, we can play some disc golf and, you know, do some sampling or cannabis pairings. Or if it's medical, if you want more of a medical slant, we can have an herbalist and a biochemist talk about the endocannabinoid system and the CB1 and CB2 receptors. So it's really about empowering people with education and creating a very unique experience that can only be offered in Northern California, the Emerald Triangle.
Education through experience.
Right.
So this is a tour that you are covering the transportation of, is that correct?
Yes.
Awesome, people. Where can the people find you?
So the people can find us at www.thecannabistrail.com. Our tours can be as small as 2 up to 24, and we do a fleet of vehicles. We have everything ready to rock and roll. We've been slowly inching this forward. It's about 2 years in the making, but again, it's been quite an interesting process, kind of navigating the landscape, making sure we've spoken with all parties and that everything's functioning as it should, and that it's a win-win around the board.
Awesome. So this is for all the out-of-state urban farmers out there that are just wondering what the heck is going on out here in California.
Right.
Get your education. Cannabis Trail. Mark, thank you very much. Or excuse me, Brian.
Yeah.
Sorry, last interview was Mark. I'll cut that out, whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, man.
Cool.
All right, what do we got here? We got Charcore. Talk to me about Charcore.
Oh my God, everybody knows about Charcore. Coco. Cleanest cocoa on the market. Chemical analysis for the grower, of course, because it's about the grower. We got fresh buds here, grown in Charcore. We got the new Coco Cube and the Coco Slab. California cherries. LA Kush times cherry AK-47.
Right on. Now, what kind of material is this?
Well, this is BPA-free plastic, but this is Floraflex. You ever heard of Floraflex?
I've heard of it, yeah. Well, talk to me about it.
Check them out, floraflex.com.
Right on, there we go. Cool. What's the website for Charcore?
Charcore.com. At Charcore, Instagram.
Right on, man.
Enjoy the show. Peace.
All right, we got Richard from Grassroots.
Right on.
AirPods. Talk to me, Richard.
Yeah, Grassroots fabric pods made in Sacramento. Fabric is made in Georgia, so it's 100% made in America. Super high quality, and we offer a lot of options. This is our transplanter, which has Velcro on two sides. So you can transplant your plants without damaging them. We make regular pods, we make short pods, and over here is our fabric raised beds, which we just came out with.
Little wallets that they got.
The fabric raised beds come in 4x4s, 4x8s, 4x16s, and 4x44s. So give us a call, we'll hook you up.
Nice. What's the website?
Grassrootsfabricpods.com.
All right. Tell them the Herbin Farmer sent you. Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you.
Here we go. Emerald Cup 2016. We got Brian from the Green Bros. He has clean equipment. There's obviously a lot of attention to detail that goes into this. That's why I stopped at his booth. I want you to listen to him talk about his products. Brian, take it away.
How you doing today, guys? This is our bucking machine. This is going to be stage one in our whole harvesting solution process here. We're able to buck your product through here, feed your stems in, flowers spit out the front, and your stems are going to spit out the back there. You have variable speed control and master kill switch. This machine easily will do 6 to 9 pounds an hour, getting through some product. It works great on wet and dry product.
Nice.
Great for step one. Step two would be one of our trimmers here. This is our 215 model. This machine will process 2 to 4 pounds an hour. We're on top of 25 watts and is food grade as well. Easy design, 35 pounds, very portable.
This is solid.
Most definitely.
This is solid.
All food grade material, made in the USA. Take great pride in our company. This is our commercial size unit that'll do 8 to 12 pounds an hour. Runs off of 40 watts. Great solutions for commercial size farms. Variable speed control on this size because you're able to process so much in a short amount of time. Adjustable LED lighting with side table, all stainless, 100% food grade as well. This is step 3 in our process. This is our 215 style trimmer, extract machine. It's called our Alchemist. It'll extract about 500 grams in about 20 minutes with a 10 to 25% yield. Runs off of 25 watts as well and definitely food grade. This is a 130 micron screen, perfect for work for people who are doing any type of CO2 extractions, hash or rosin press, whatever it may be, their method of extraction.
Good middle of the road screen right
most
there.
Definitely.
Yeah.
We have a commercial unit that's being offered this year as well too. It should be available by January 1st. And that one will do 10 pounds in 20 minutes as well with same 10 to 25% yield. 60 watts or so for the commercial size unit. Great harvesting solutions, all food grade, all made in the USA by a veteran owned company.
Bam! What's the website?
www.greenbros.com. Come check us out, our YouTube channel, social media, it's all there for you.
You heard it, people. On to the next one.
Thank you.
Okay, Eco Green Industries, we got Sean. Sean's gonna talk to you about his products, the attention to detail, and why it's important to be safe in this kind of industry.
Yep.
Take it away, Sean.
Well, we promote safe closed loop systems for extraction. So light hydrocarbon, meaning butane, isobutane, propane, custom blends. We sell the solvent mainly. That's our main business, is the solvent. So all of our solvents are 99.9 or 99.97% pure, so which is a very important thing, especially when you're running closed loop systems, so you can keep the cleanest stuff in there without losing it. We also sell ancillary extraction equipment, vacuum ovens, recovery pumps. We have chiller coils, molecular sieves.
Right
we do
on.
a lot of stainless steel equipment.
So somebody who's new to the extraction industry, what's something, what's a piece of advice you want to give to them when they go for searching out their equipment like this? Some things they want to avoid, some things they want to pay attention to when they're looking to buy.
Well, like I was saying, I always advise people to do closed loop and don't open blast, because the open blasting is not safe. So we don't really condone that. So it really depends on the budget. So there's a pretty wide range as far as what somebody can spend on a closed loop extraction machine. Anywhere from a couple $1,000s all the way up to maybe $80,000.
Yeah,
so that's a big deciding factor on what you're going to be buying.
And what's your website, Sean?
It's ecogreenindustries.net.
Right on, check them out. Thank you very much for your time, Sean.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
All right, nice job, dude.